Alright, this is my first gear shakedown. I got the Osprey Ether 70. My pack liner is actually going to be a trash bag. I originally went with the Exos 58. Just wasn't comfortable and just didn't like the access as only having one pocket to have to sort through everything. So went with that, added a little bit of weight, but I think it's going to be more comfortable in the long run. So excess gear, just looking at a rain cover there. This is actually going to be my filtration system. I went with the Be Free. Apparently it's good up to 1,000 times, pretty quick to use as well. I got two 2-liter platypus to start off with. My umbrella, got a black diamond headlight. I think it's a 300 lumen. The Spot, I believe. And I know a lot of people sleep with their packs. I've never been one to do that. I've always hung it on a tree if available, so I'm taking that to do so, just because that's kind of what I'm familiar with. I got the Kelty trekking poles. I do like cork, so I got the cork grips. Charging system, electronics. I am taking, obviously, some charging cords. I went ahead and got the large Anchor. I think it's a 26,000. Supposed to charge my phone up to like 5 times. I am actually going to get the Garmin InReach, so that'll help kind of charge that as well. A large port. I don't want to take up everybody's space whenever we go and finally find some charging. This is my little cat shovel, pretty lightweight. Resupply list, everything laminated. Got my spoon as well. This is actually my cook system. I'm gonna use heat. We'll see how this actually works out. Apparently you're supposed to have an automatic shutoff, but we actually made our own stove, extremely lightweight, and will boil water pretty quickly. This is actually going to be my pot. Haven't finished my lid yet. Moving on, this is actually my toiletries. Go through that. Got some duct tape, some gauze, some bite treatment, a few band-aids, some antiseptic, which is all the same. I may not take everything. And got some wrap. Toothbrush, toothpaste. I am definitely taking a full-size toothbrush. Seems like a half brush would be real annoying to save a little bit of weight. And here, some anti-diarrheal, some ibuprofen, amoxicillin, allergy medicine, etc. A few hand warmers, bug repellent. Apparently you definitely need DEET. Tweezers, lip balm, compass. Really, that's all you need. Toilet paper, and some baby wipes. Moving on, my sleep system. I got the Nemo Disco. I think it's a 15-degree down. I've always hiked with 0-degree. Fairly cheap bags, and this thing is way better. Way nicer to have a down bag. Tyvek is going to be my ground sheet, X-Ped pillow. Do have a pack liner. May or may not need it, but definitely don't want to get my bag dirty. And then I went fairly cheap. I got the Climate, the Static 5 Recon, which I have actually used a couple times, and it's been very nice. My tent, also went with a Nemo tent. I believe it's the Blaze 2-person which it only weighs 2 pounds with the stakes and poles. But I gotta say, the second time I used it at the gorge, one of the poles snapped and also ripped a hole through my fly. So luckily, Nemo was actually really easy to work with, but at the same time, it still takes some time to get the equipment here. So I may have to change tents if that's a continuing issue. Clothes, I am just taking, I think this is like Magellan. This is actually going to be my base layer. Also, I was going with frog togs as my rain suit, and dry ducks. I guess it's like a golfer's version I found at a golf club, but it is actually quite a bit better and fits a lot better. That's going to be my rain gear. This down jacket is the Shiz Niz. Love it. Doesn't weigh anything and actually keeps you pretty warm. This is just a normal wool beanie. I'm also taking some wool socks.